children, how are you all? Hope you all are fine and safe at home. Children, in the last YouTube session we learned the poem 5, The Rain, isn't it children? You all should be thorough in that poem. That's the memory poem. Okay children, today we are going to see the new lesson. We are going to see English subject lesson 7, The Scribe's Dream, and it's session 24. Okay children, we'll go into the story. Okay children, now we'll see lesson 7, A Scribe's Dream. Okay children, okay, it's an introduction. See, a poor scribe finds himself in the clutches of a greedy moneylender who tries to trick him into paying for a dream. Okay children, clutches means what? A firm grip, urudiyana pidippu we'll say. Okay children, a poor scribe finds himself in the clutches. Scribe means what children? See, a person who copies books and writings. A person who copies books and writings. He is the scribe. Okay children, he is forced to pay the money for a dream. He tries to trick him. The money lender, he tries to trick him into paying for a dream. The scribe and his wife turned to Birbal, the famous minister in Akbar's court. We all know about Birbal's story, isn't it children? How will the wise and the witty Birbal solve their problem? This only we are going to see in this lesson. Okay children? Okay. There was once a poor scribe in the city of Agra. In the city of Agra, there was a poor scribe who copied other people's writings and books. His work is that only. He has to copy from the writings from the other people's. Okay children, and he earned barely. Barely means what? A little less than enough. A little less than enough to support his family. But no matter how difficult it was, he and his wife always managed to feed themselves and their children. See, they had only little money. With that little money, they were satisfied and they were running their family nicely with his wife and their children. The scribe was proud of the fact that he had never borrowed a single paisa. Yes, see, he was very proud. Why he was very proud, children? Because he never borrowed money from any other. He didn't get money from any other. I need of money. Some of them will go and ask, isn't it children? Will go, see, I'm in need of money. Can you give money? I will give it later. Like that we will be asking. But he was proud that he has never borrowed a single paisa from any others. We must never fall into the hands of the money lender. He often told his wife, he always tells his wife that we should not borrow money and we should not fall into the hands of the money lender. Money lender means what? Nowadays many of them for anything, for paying fees or somewhat, they will go to the money lender. Means what? Vatti ki vaanguvaanga. Okay, a person who lends money to others for a interest. See, if you get 1,000 rupees means for that one they will put interest 100 rupees. Like that they will put and they will earn money. The money lenders will earn more money. Children, so we should avoid going to money lenders because some of them we would have seen in the TV news and all, because of they have lent more money from the money lender, they could not pay the money and they will do? They will commit suicide or do something. So what we should avoid getting money from the money lender. So he has that habit that we should not buy any money from the money lender, and he told his wife also. For if we do, we will surely be ruined. See, so there will be what? Suffering only. After that we will be in suffering. The scribe worried so much about his lack of money and his fear of borrowing that his worries ever found a place in his dreams. See, he was always worried about the money only because he is having only little money. So he was, I should not borrow money. Like that itself, he will be always thinking, no, so that one day it always comes in his dream also, like that only. It always comes in his dream. So one night he dreamt that he had borrowed 100 gold coins from the money lender. So always his thought is we should not buy money from the money lender. Like that he used to think. So one day he had a dream that he is borrowed 100 gold coins from the money lender. He woke up in the terror. Terror means great fear, thinking 100 gold coins. Like that he is, oh, I borrowed 100 gold coins. Like that he is worried. How could I repay such a large sum? Still trembling from his nightmare. Trembling means what, children? Shivering. Trembling means what? Shivering from his nightmare. Nightmare means what? Horrible dream. Kanavu they will tell, isn't it? Horrible dream. He woke his wife and told her about it. So he woke his wife and he told that in a dream I borrowed 100 gold coins. So they talked quietly for a while and soon the scribe felt better. He fell asleep once more. See, whenever we feel something bad, we used to tell to someone, isn't it? Likewise, he told to his wife. After telling to his wife, he felt little better. So he slept again. The next day, as the scribe's wife drew water. Drew water means she went to the well to get the water at the end of the street on which they lived. She told her friends of her husband's dream. See, imagine she explained what she did. The next day, she went and told her friends near the well. He dreamed that we had borrowed not 1 or 2, but 100 gold coins from the money lender. So, what his wife said, see, my husband didn't borrow 1 or 2 coins. 100 gold coins he borrowed. Like that, she was telling to her friends. Her friends laughed with her. A few of them thought it was very good story and repeated it to their husbands. See, so what they did, their friends, they went and told to their husband about this dream. When they got home, the story spread and a few days later it reached the money lender's ears. So the story went on spreading and it went to the money lender's ears also. He laughed. Money lender laughed and he heard it, but his eyes began to glitter. Glitter means what, children? Shine. Covetous means what? Asa. Asai will tell, no. With Asai, he has borrowed money from me. Like that he was thinking and he was shining. He shined covetous greedily. That evening he put on his turban. Turban means what? Talapa they will tell, no. Turban. See, can you see this one? This is only turban. Okay, children, this is only turban. He put his turban and picking up his walking stick, strolled over. Strolled over means what? Went to. Strolled over means what? Went to the scribe's small house. See, he only dreamt, isn't it, children? But it went on, rumor went on, and it went to the money lender's ears, and he is thinking that really he has borrowed. Like that he is going to play a trick to the poor scribe. So he went to the small house. I have come, he announced to the nervous and worried scribe, to remind you of the money and you owe me. See, owe me means what? Have to pay. Money squeaked. Squeaked means what? Keech. That was small sound, small cry. The scribe in panic. Panic means what? Fear. Bayam will tell, no, I owe you. So he is very trembling. He is always had a fear of borrowing money. But what the money lender is telling, he is very greedy man. So he is coming and telling, hey, you borrowed 100 gold coins from me. So you have to pay to me, like that. So what the scribe is telling, oh, I owe you. Did I get from you? Like that he is asking. But what the money lender is telling, yes, answered the money lender, yes, you borrowed money firmly. 100 gold coin. Surely you have not forgotten. So he was very scared because he didn't get money, only he got in the dream. But what is he's making it real, he's making it true. So what 100 gold coins, like that his mouth is stammering, he couldn't speak also. Gasped the scribe in failing voice. Gasped means what? She spoke with difficulty due to shock. She spoke with difficulty due to shock. In a shock, he couldn't speak also. So, Tottering to the nearest chair, what he did? The scribe's wife, who had been listening from an inner room, came hurrying out, but it was only a dream. She cried. So, by hearing this one, wife running and coming and told, "No, moneylender, it's only a dream. You cannot ask us to return money that has only been borrowed in a dream. In a dream only we borrowed. How can you ask money?" Like that, the wife is coming and asking. Money is money. But what the moneylender is telling, he is a very cruel man. So what he is telling, money is money, said the moneylender, and money borrowed must be returned. You will have to start tomorrow. I am a good man, a kind-hearted man. Is a moneylender a kind-hearted man? No, he is not a kind-hearted man. He is a cruel man. But he is telling for himself, I am a good man, I am a kind-hearted man, and so I shall not demand it all back at once. See, I will not demand you always. One gold coin a month will do. So what he is telling, 1 month, 1 gold coin you have to give. 1 gold coin a month will do. And then there will be the interest above that as well. See what he is telling. 1 gold coin you have to pay, and for that interest also what you have to do? You have to give. Interest means what? Batti. Okay, children? With these words he stood up and left. With these words he stood up and left. So the scribe began to moan softly. Moan means what? Cry softly. Cry. His wife sat suddenly, her knees giving way beneath her means what? Giving way below her. See, with the 2 legs in front of the chest, what did she? Sat near the door, near the wall. Understood, children? See, can you see this picture? See the moneylender, he came with the stick. See, turban is coming and demanding the old poor. He is the scribe. He is the moneylender. His wife, scribe's wife. Okay, children? See how poor condition. But he is cruel. He is very, he want money. So he is demanding them. Okay, children? So they sat in the silent despair. Silent despair means what, children? Sat feeling helpless and hopeless. Feeling helpless means they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. So they sat in silent despair. Suddenly the wife had an idea. Husband, she said, sitting up straight, we must beg Raja Birbal to help us. So what idea she is telling? We'll go to the king, Raja Birbal, to help us. Only he can save us from utter ruin. Utter ruin means what, children? Complete poverty. Complete poverty. Okay. So at this, the scribe sat up. I shall go to his house at once. He said, if anyone can save us, it is he. So scribe also is telling, yes, he is the only man for us to save. So they are going to Birbal. Birbal listened to the poor scribe's tale of woe. Tale of woe means what, children? Story of hardship and suffering. Story of hardship and suffering. He is telling everything. He is telling everything what had happened and what the moneylender has demanded. Then he brought out a bag of gold coins and emptied them onto a table. So what Birbal did, he took he brought out bag of gold coins and emptied the bag, and he put all the coins to a table. He counted out 100 and put the rest away. So from that bag he took 100 gold coins and put the rest in the bag itself. Next he placed a large mirror in front of the coin. So what Birbal did, he placed 100 gold coins in front of the table, and in front of on the table he placed 100 gold coins, and before the 100 gold coins he placed a mirror. Huzur, huzur. Huzur means what, children? Sir. Huzur means what? Sir. Sir, the scribe said in a distressed voice. Distressed means what? A trembled voice. I did not come here to beg or to ask you to pay the moneylender. Surely there is another way. So the scribe, see, the scribe is not greedy. So what he is telling, sir, I didn't come to ask you to pay the moneylender, but there is another way. There is another. Birbal answered with a smile. Be calm and go and call the moneylender here. So what Birbal is telling, okay, you go and call the moneylender. Tell him his debt is about to be paid. Debt means what, children, here? Sum of money that is owed. வாங்கின வட்டிக்கு வாங்கின பணம், they will tell, no, that is only debt, கடன். Okay, children? So tell him his debt is about to be paid. So what the scribe did, he full of doubt, but scribe is confused. He had a doubt. With full of doubts, the scribe hurried to the moneylender's house and with Birbal's message. The moneylender smiled when he heard the message and got up at once to accompany the scribe. So he was very happy. He was smiling because he didn't give money, but he is going to get 100 gold coins. So in a happy mood he is going. When they arrived at Birbal's house and were shown in, the moneylender saw the pile of gold coins on the table. Pile means what? Kumil solvomla, isn't it? Like a heap. It will be like a see, this is called pile. This is called, see, like this it is there, isn't it? That this is pile. Go on the table. He smiled and smiled, unable to take his eyes off them. He's looking only on the money, only on the gold coins only. The mirror behind the coins made the pile look larger than more glittery. So see, in the mirror the coins were so glittery and it was looking, the pile was looking so larger. So the scribe borrowed 100 gold coins from you in his dream. Did he? Like that Birbal is asking. That is so, replied the moneylender, never taking his eyes off the coins on the table. But he never took his eyes from the coin. Well, said Birbal, you may take all the coins in the mirror. See how cunningly Birbal said. What he said? Moneylender, you take the money which is in the mirror. Which is in the mirror. The real coins belong to me, but all those in the reflection are yours in return for the dream loan. See, it's a good idea of Birbal, isn't it? Scribe has been dreamt in the dream, but he is asking money. So he want to teach a lesson for the moneylender. So what he did? The inside the mirror, what is that? That is for you, and which the coins placed on the table is for me. So that is the in return for the dream loan. So the moneylender knew that he had met his match. Met his match means, children, what? Met someone equal to or better than him. See, he thought he is only the brilliant. He would only cheat. But what happened? The Birbal had taught him a lesson. Without a word, he turned and left. Never again did he try to cheat anyone else in the city of Agra. Children, from this story what we learn? We should not cheat anyone. We should not cheat anyone. If you are cheated, you will be cheated. If you cheat to someone, you will be cheated. So never cheat anyone like the moneylender. Be a good children. Children, what you have to do, children? You have to read this lesson. One day or some other I will make you to read this lesson. So children, read this lesson and write all the meanings. You learn all the meanings. You learn all the meanings. If you can send me. One time you write and send me in the WhatsApp. Okay, children, we'll meet in the next class. Bye.